another support that can do that.
Yeah.
TNC.
I mean, we've seen TNC huddle up a bit there. Hopefully they didn't forget to save the pick again.
Oh, look into a reason to get early points up in call, or is it almost worth getting the extra tick damage of the Battle Hunger against the Faceless Void?
The level 1 in Battle Hunger is really nice for the extra move speed, so you can actually catch up.
Mid lane, the skewer, Weeha actually dragging Raven a long way back. He does have a shockwave level 1, but the damage on bottom lane will also be another kill. It's Elder Titan who finds the kill. See it perfectly. It's still 10 seconds before that courier can fly to AU. It's the easiest walkout he ever has to do. And there it is. The bottle is lost for Weeha.
Onto this lane now that Timbersaw is actually getting some okay levels. Looks like he'll get a wave down on bottom and almost at level 3, but he's in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah, Resolution's chasing him down. The Flame Guard is up. He also has that Chilling Touch for bonus damage. Cuckoo chains away. Resolution keeping his distance, making sure Cuckoo doesn't kill him with an easy Timber Chain back again. Cuckoo's low enough. One more attack, and it's not enough from the AA on 5 HP. Chains down. Cuckoo still alive, but the attack from the tower was guaranteed the kill. And Digital Chaos add 2 to the board. This should be a good injection of money. No rotation to middle lane. Demon's not going to be there to soak up the experience. In fact, right now, he's trying to stack and slow down Moo or stop Moo from doing his own pull. Moo blocks the bottom lane. Nice fight there for the Ember and the AA.
Great combination that they have there in the bottom lane.
Oh, Misery. What a nice time to come over. You can push Moo off that top lane, but Raven into the stomp. Misery going to bring that Spirit back in again. How much does he punch for? Not really enough, but at least he's stalling up this farming of Raven. There's that. Oh, Weeha! Skewers forward, hits the level 3 shockwave, and the out wants to Spirit behind the tower. Demon does have no mana, and it's actually the Lich who's in trouble. The Stomp slowing him down. Weeha RPs just to turn the Lich around. He couldn't get the Skewer back with that using the RP. And yet another kill going the way of Demon.
Also, the mana regeneration is really nice, because he didn't offer arcane boots. He can always just stumble in later.
Resolution really getting shredded up hard by Cuckoo. But he does have that double damage room. The Ice Blast on the way in, hits on Cuckoo. And that allows Misery just punch. Thinks he can go to Cuckoo with a Spirit forward from both the ET and the Spirit. Yep, there it is, Spirit forward. Searing Chains, the Stomp, perfect timing. Cancelling the tether away, and the Ice Blast flies in. But it's Resolution's damage that finds the kill.
Hey, hold on in this game. Sometimes, you know, if you're line up in space around someone that watching this smoke.
Sam is dead. Over next to Secret Shop. Resolution actually has Searing Chains up in 1 second time. The Ice Blast is available. It won't fly in. In fact, they just Chrono Spear. They're going to cancel that TP into the mid lane. Except the fact the Axe is dead. And maybe they can actually get a revenge kill here, TNC. They find Saksa up in the trees. Lich is moving over, so Frost Blast will be available. And yes, there is finally a +2 for Demon. That's his first +2 of the game. Really good. TNC needed to win their laning phase, and they definitely haven't. Demon. Well, he's in trouble. Hang around a little bit. You can drop all the items you want on the ground. But now the Stomp on the Magnus. He'll go down to the Lich. It's Demon who's been...
He needs Bloodstone. He needs to tank up too, so that he can be at the forefront of their
free kill fight. No way Lich can survive through that one, even with the extra curse from Demon. There's no control, the Lich will die.
Side the T3, here they go.
Yeah, maybe they can get lucky. Moo is walking down into TC's clutches to blink up. They find the call with the Timber Chain, and they got enough damage. Moo, no! He'll time walk it out. The Culling Blade was cancelled by Zeta with the last moment. Now the Global Silence Resolution came in to help. Moo will drop. The Culling Blade bonus. Ice Blast is on the way. It's going to hit pretty hard, but it doesn't matter when the Culling Blade can do its work. The Ember and Void losing their lives, and TNC catch a break, slowing down Misery just for a second. Cuckoo. They're going to fight this one. And TNC may just count their lucky stars. They called out 2. Magnus comes over, has a blink dagger, jumps up, just feeding into Cuckoo. That Echo Saber helping out with the damage.
Northwest of Moo in the mid lane, and it did hit.
Well, attempted blink call from Sam. Misery's done. The all-seven concoctions there from Raven. For once being involved in this fight. The call, Misery just gets shredded apart by the Timbersaw. Try to stay up close. Now it's Resolution. And Saksa, who's on the run, temper chain again forward. Chakra can slow him down, Concoction as well, chaining up, and there's another kill, a double for Cuckoo.
Too many free kills.
Shockwave, 1 second on cooldown, but Cuckoo's got the distance. Blink Dagger in 1 second. Ice Blast, perfect spot. Cuckoo will pop.
And looks like Magnus had it versus an illusion-based Radiance carry because
they concocting? Yeah, they're coming in for this. The blink call off target with a double stun. Raven finding Weeha. He'll burn through him. The Alchemist finds the kill in the Ancient Apparition, and now with the Thought Misery, trying to create some space. Resolution's in here as well. Move. Chrono's on the axe, but where is the damage? Resolution with a sleight of fist, trying to help out. The crack will come as well. The Alchemist already killed up the other side, but Sam is still alive. The sleight of fist here in chase. Lich only will not bounce. Resolution, Spirit available. Does he want to go up? And nope, he'll go away instead. DC have had enough.
Connect with the stun. It was a quick blink dodge by him, but inadvertently killed his teammate.
So top lane, Raven, Ice Blast will connect, so Resolution, he can actually fight this. He needs to drop him down lower, side of fist steering chain now off cooldown, and the Alchemist will finally be brought down. Ember Spirit almost 800 gold for that kill, and go to the Radiant side of the river. Dire will scan, they'll realize that DC didn't back up. Instead, they jump forward. They find the Alchemist again. They push him away from the Ice Blast. So they have to do this the hard way. Global silence will happen, but the kill has already been done. And now Cuckoo caught out of position too. He came to help, but now he's locked in time and space. There's these Bloodstone charges starting to drop, and DC starting to rack up some kills, even finding the Courier as well. Quick punch. That double damage on Weeha, and they even have Silencer. Do they know? Jimmy, he's in the tree line. Moo will come in, he'll cut, and Demon caught out. Roshan he's open for the taking, as well as the tier 2 tower.
What's he doing?
He was wishing, hoping, thinking, and praying that DC would walk past him.
I was half expecting him to clean a tree to the right side here, and no PKB yet on the mag.
They want to fight. The concoction is being okay. They use it on the illusion, and then the jump forward. The RP, Demon and Raven caught out. The sleight of fist, burning off that little bit of life that he had, and Raven, the Lich Holding. How much counter damage is there? It still bounces around. Now Resolution tries to spirit away. He's too slow. Concoction will hold it there, but the support from DC now it can move over. After they killed off the Lich, they can look towards the cause Misery. The Stomp can't actually get it down in time. Buster will take the gem, run away. Moo actually grabs the other gem. Starts his TP. The Concoction will fly. Moo will drop. The gem will be regathered in a 3-take-3 fight.
6-slotted. The general sense. Moonshard. Maybe replace your armlet with something, but we usually see that after the Demon.
We don't really want to have to move in for that. Demon is very, very low. He'll get a regenerating charge. And then the Ice Blast on the way up. It's going to fly over the top. So there's a chill effect. Global silence. They're trying to keep Resolution on the front lines. It's going to be successful. 76 seconds without Resolution. He just fought the Daedalus. And Cuckoo's looking for another opening. They jump the double corner. It calls there before he can get the call off. Now Weeha, RP, 5-4-3. Wait for the extra 2 and 1. Then he can turn around and fight, but maybe this is too late. The Ancient Apparition are hunted to death by the axe. Nu and Weeha are
Ember Spirit, but the Manta style is far more common. Maybe a Lotus Orb
middle
tower
is
from
under
one of your teammates. But
Weeha, RP, how much damage have you got? Weeha, how much life have you got? Not a lot of it. As the curse is over on Moo, Weeha will just have to blink and TP himself out. Moo on the run, the Courier flies over the top of him, and Concoction arriving from the left. Moo, Time Walk is up. Like he was waiting for the jump into mid, some kind of like
just being a monster. He's out on the front line, and you ideally want to hit with like a really large A bot. Does it actually go for the
It was too late. It was still on cooldown for way too long. Courier. Cuckoo being surrounded on bottom lane. Again, Magnus preparing. He's going to be in a good spot. But the Steel Ice Blast only going to get the chill effect, but that will be enough to stop the regeneration. TP support's on the way from TNC, and now it's DC having to battle the double shock of too early on the Culling Blade. It's all our Ancient Apparition to stand. He's going to use the TP out. Where's the damage to Lich Ulti? It'll off the stun. TNC is grouping up on the bottom lane. The Ancient Apparition will be up in 10 seconds time. Fortification is available for DC as well, so they can stop this push. Buy time for the 8 or respawn. But Cuckoo, you are really deep. He's almost a fountain, but he also almost killed off Misery. Now chained up, they'll use him. There is your global silence. Faceless Void dropping, trying to keep the TNC entrapped by the Chrono. Not possible. Suicide needs to be done. There's 5 fifths. The stomp. Lich is so low, under 100 life. One attack from the Apparition. Ancient Apparition will do it. And now it's off in the corner. Sam, nowhere to go. Tries to call for the extra armor. It will not be enough in TNC. Bottom lane, oh, the Chrono is there and holds Cuckoo in position. The Timbersaw down a half-life. Moo now has to time walk himself away. The global silence, they waited out. Raven gonna stun himself. He can't get vision with somebody. The BKB will protect him. They find the Ancient Apparition with the splitter. Arriving from Misery. Snap him back all together with the RP. They need the clear. Resolution's not there yet, but he's coming in. They've already lost 2. They'll lose 3 as Raven. He wants to get out of here, but the damage is too much. They will take the fight against TNC.
He started off with the Chronosphere, he got one of the heroes, and then he manted the last word, forcing Silencer to use his global silence. And then he thinks
there it is.
And then he thinks that
was being attacked in mid, and this may be enough of an inkling for DC to realize, yep, Resolution. Where are they? They're trying to find him. Weehaw runs in, the Silver Edge, the RP to catch out too. Sam goes in deeper, looking for the call, but he can't find the side of fist damage. Lich just explodes. They're looking for more. Misery with a something keeps them in check. While Moo battling up against the Timber on the side, but again, Resolution. He just hits like a truck at the moment. They jump over. Now Raven isolated. They're looking good here. There's a triple kill for Resolution. You're probably going to make it an Ultra, except other Titan will steal it. But it doesn't matter. TNC with 4 heroes down, none of them have buyback. This is at least 2 lanes of racks.
they tried so hard to look for the Ember Spear, but that's what happens when he has the power and Rapier. No way you can stand against that 700 damage.
Looking for the damage with the BKB to protect him. He's actually done terrible damage to Misery. The Chakrams are still down. Misery 4 stars out of it. But he also have to buy him some time, some survivability. But then Resolution, crits for just over 1,000. The stop, a fraction of a second off. The Ice Blast, move away! It's not fast enough! The Ice Blast will take him! And now DC, oh, they wanted 2 lanes of racks, they're gonna get it. But once again, they've got 2 big cores on the sideline. They can go for 3 lanes here at the moment. Because it is a 3-on-5, even if DC are injured. They know if they lost this game, they would be out of the International 2016. So no risk Dota. 30 seconds till TNC are back up to 6. Then they have to fight the Ice Blast, the Chronosphere. They've caught the Axe out underneath the Tier 4 towers. Action dying just sits out while the Magnus skewering back the Lich. There's too many players from TNC dying. The Lich ulti has done some work, but nowhere near enough. Well, when the Ancient Apparition has now finally shattered the Axe, the ranks almost popped. He just got obliterated. Mega's up for DC. The Tier 4 towers are the only thing that protects TNC from a GG call. They will have to group
for a second one at this point, and they don't actually have great Rapier carries on the TNC side.
He can go the safer route. Cuckoo caught out. RP from We Are. This could be an easy opening for them to go for deep. 74 seconds without the Timber. They can go deep. Take him that long.
There's not really a window to giving TNC at all. They're always sticking around Ember Spear. As long as Ember Spear doesn't die, you probably shouldn't lose the game at this point.
That is a very steep PC, which is inside the base now. They'll get rid of it.
We hope for a call on the Ember Spirit.
Magnus is slipping in. He's right next to AU. And almost with just pure physical brute damage, he'll almost find the kill, but not enough. The call holding him there. Global Silence as well. But the Chrono from Moo. And actually, he broke free thanks to Manasar, keeping Raven in check. The Lich will drop. At least he can keep the Magnus down this fight, but not for much longer. Weehaw just man-modes down. Raven goes for a hunt outside the base too, but he takes up. He'll concoct himself and Moo. They just surround him. It's a 3-man on Alchemist Sandwich and TNC. Game number 2 goes to DC. And Demon willingly in all chat, willing game 3 to come. A decider between the old friends Misery and Demon. DC and TNC, who goes home today?
I think mostly that was an outdraft by DC at the end of the day. The team fight was too strong. The early game, they just lost way too hard.
everything just seemed to work as well. Like Digital Chaos, once everything came online, the Ember having so much space, the Battle Fury wasn't really slowing down, and the Ancient Apparition, we didn't really see any effect from the Ice Blast. Then the Aghanim's came online, and all of a sudden